Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be taking Vegapunk into the ranked mode, right? I don't think I've ever played Vegapunk in ranked before. What I usually do is just, chill and just play random fucking games on the sim. But I wanted to go a little bit more competitive as Vegapunk is a really fun deck to play and I wanted to see just how it's able to perform against stronger decks. So we're taking it into the rank ladder. Let's just jump into the deck list and gameplays. Alright, this is the deck list that we're going to be running today. This is the typical deck list that I've been running. It's very, very egghead heavy. As you can see, it's all egghead except these two copies of Yamato here. And we're running like all the good scientist cards. We're running Lilith, Atlas, Edison, and also Pythagoras for extra consistency of this 5-cost Vegapunk here. But yeah, this is the deck list. If you want to try it out, let's jump into some games. Alright, so we're up against Doflamingo. That's pretty interesting. No clue about this matchup, but surely Nami is going to be good. We're going second, so I think we're going to keep this. I think this is fine. And we'll have Atlas on turn 1. And we'll take one hit. That's Yamato too. That's also going to be pretty good in this matchup, I think. We'll deploy the Atlas here. That way we have ways of swinging into him next turn. Whatever rested things he played here. He did find a Teach, so this is probably going to be Teach, right? I'd expect. Yep. Swing 7, get out the Boa. Going to be 8 at my life. Hopefully I trigger out a body here. That would be very powerful. Or at least hopefully some way to deal with some of this. If it is a body, that's going to be pretty powerful because I can swing pretty hard into this Boa. And then I can use the Nami to pop the Teach. That way we're restricting all of his resources. He's going to place the cards on top. That's going to take a little bit of a while here because apparently he's super hardcore. We'll take this hit. Exactly. So we're going to trigger the Nami. We'll discard the Usopp. And we're going to pop the Teach, actually. I know that looks a little bit off, but I swear it makes sense. And this is if your opponent has 2 characters or less, discard a card. Okay, so because I triggered this Vegapunk now is bad. But we're going to just go like this. We're going to go 9 into this Boa, and he should let that go. All right, I was going to play Stage this turn. I forgot. Wow, he defends that? That's kind of crazy. Do I heal now? Yeah, I'm going to have to heal now. I'll heal the Shaka. And then we'll pass. Because he still can't deal with this because he has, is the effect. And then depending on how he swings, we'll just take both hits. Gonna go Moria, and he's gonna grab back the Teach probably. Yep, he grabs the Teach. But he won't have anything else to play this turn, so... Oh, wow, never mind. He plays Law. He doesn't swing, so he's scared. Now we can play this for basically free, right? We're going to go into Lilith because we're a little bit low on good cards in hand. Specifically counter. We'll grab the Frankie here. We'll swing 6k at his face. He should take. I don't know what he's hesitating about. I do believe that we do establish this Nami here for 1. Yep. So we will deploy the Nami. We will discard probably Stage here at this point. And we'll pop the Boa. Draw a card. Draws into another Nami. That's pretty good. He's running pretty low on resources right now, and we are looking pretty juicy, if I say so myself. Gonna flat play the Weevil, and then I expect Teach to come down here. He's still in a really awkward spot where he doesn't really want to attack into my life, right? Because I trigger. We are also pretty low in hand, but the second we hit 10 non, we're gonna be able to drop this Yamato, control board, and then just like double heal. So that is going to be pretty strong. And he doesn't drop the Teach. He finds another Teach, so he is sitting on 2 Teach right now. We'll see what he does here. Is he gonna be 6? He's still gonna drop the Teach. Okay, interesting. So we're looking at 2 5s coming in here, which means we'll take the first one, and then we could free block this if he swings. Which of course he wouldn't. I'm thinking if we want to get rid of this Teach again, but our board is looking pretty good now. And since it is completely full, I think the play is to just swing hard face, and then just heal this, please save me. So we'll do just that. Looks like he triggered something, which I don't mind because I kind of like the board space. Okay, he did not care. Go 7 again. We don't really want to bring him down too far because then Yamato loses value. But since he has that law blocker out, like, and Teach is a 2 cost, we should be good to go either way. He's gonna block that. We are gonna go 7 as well, I think. One more time. Apply a little bit more pressure here. Exactly, because he countered that. And then we're gonna heal the please save me and pass. Could have healed differently there, but I think we're good. I mean, he's gonna go for our board here pretty hard, but I mean, we're chilling, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, he can go. He only really has 3 swings, right? He's not in a great spot. Of course, this could be Gravity Tiger Blade and Leader Effect and do things, which would be a little bit awkward, but yeah, we didn't necessarily have to swing this turn, but I think we're still fine. We did apply a lot of pressure on both his hand and life that turn, so they're looking pretty juicy. Hand is a little bit small, but not in a too threatening way. He's gonna hit me for life, so I'm gonna block that. Which is probably exactly what he wanted, but it's also like I don't want to trigger this if I have a full board, right? He's gonna red drop my Shaka. Okay, interesting. And then I'm assuming it's gonna be, yeah, so that, and then it's gonna be 7 with lead. And that is now hittable. So I think I'm gonna counter that one. We'll see what he does here with this 7k swing. We are technically in a spot where Yamato actually does hit a 4 cost, which is pretty good. He's gonna bounce my Lilith. I think I'm gonna block this as well, or counter rather, simply because he's so low in hand, right? I do believe that this is gonna be a Yamato turn, even though we are pretty comfortable in with our life, you know, like we don't get the heal if we do Yamato here. We'll go 6 into this Moray as well. He's gonna counter that too. We're gonna drop this to pop his Weevil, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna deploy this Nami. We're gonna trash the Lilith, and we're gonna pop his Moria, and he concedes. Sounds fair. I mean, he was really in a no-win situation from there. All right, we're up against Shanks, and I'm gonna mulligan this. And we're going first. Not a big fan, but we'll deploy this Pythagoras and pass. Let's see how aggro this Shanks is. It varies a lot, this matchup, depending on how aggro they are, but I think I prefer going into aggro. That's very aggro. I mean, I'll just go 8, see if I give a shit. Really wish I had stage. I love having stage going first. We will deploy a Atlas here, and we'll pass. Gonna go live. We'll trigger that. Gonna establish a lucky route. That makes sense. Use this. I'm gonna take this too. I'm not gonna use that trigger. And now we're gonna play out the Lilith. We'll grab an EB Vegapunk here. And then we'll start by swinging 6 into this. Oh wow, that was interesting. I would have definitely opted to use the lucky root there to pop that. Because if you pop this... Oh, I actually don't have anything in my graveyard. Never mind. Oopsie. We will choose 0 targets because we have nothing. And we will use this to heal. Actually, we could deploy a Vegapunk here. I mean, we should still be fine, right? No, I mean, I might as well just heal this Frankie, right? Because, like, that's the only thing he can swing into. Oh, we're so chilling. No matter what type of rush, you idiots, read the fucking card. You imbecile. You fucking get for not reading the cards. Another lucky root. Thank God I'm not playing fucking Bello Betty right now. Could have been my worst nightmare. I'm gonna play this. Sequencing. So I can play this out. I go down to 5. I trash 1. So yeah. So if I just use, let's deploy. Going to Shaka. Trash the other Vegapunk, I think. And then we'll test him here. Skill check. See what he does with it. He's gonna 2k. Okay, then I'm gonna reward myself with a good old popping up that lucky root. He goes for the Shaka. Interesting. Have I used leader effect? Yeah, I just did. So we're gonna go 6/6. Yeah, I'm going 6 again. He's gonna leader effect on 1k. Never mind, he's gonna 2k. Okay. Well, we're still sitting pretty. He can swing into this, but that's all he's gonna get. Could be Rayleigh. It is Rayleigh. See what he does with that. Just still chilling. I don't think he's really accomplishing anything this game. Sure, have the fucking Lilith. See if I give a shit, dude. I mean, I reckon we'll play this, right? Even if it makes us discard. We'll discard that this one. And we'll keep that. We could go, what is this? So it's a 3, so this is 6. Would I rather swing 6? Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Like so. See what he does. He 2Ks again. And then we'll heal this Pythagoras. And we are chilling. No rush here, can win. He's used so many 2Ks, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fucking 2Ks, dude. Out of 7. I hate Shanks for that, dude. They always like fucking play a gazillion 2Ks. All right, this is why this matchup is ass. I forgot about this card. I fucking hate that. Well, I guess we're going down to fucking 0. Block that one. So we have space for this to come out. Nice, that's very good actually. Okay, well now it's time to apply a little bit, tiny bit of pressure here. Let's go 5k face. Uses lead, makes sense. We'll go 5k face again. He takes. He triggers, really? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit. I never liked you anyways, motherfucker. I guess we'll use this over Yeah, he doesn't have anything I can hit. Over Frankie? No, over Nami. There's no targets heal. And then we'll heal with the Shaka. No, we'll heal with the please save me here. Well, he has like no cards in hand, right? So next turn we should be able to wrap this up. And he doesn't kill me this turn. The problem is if he drops another Shanks here, then like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to push next turn. Even if he has like no cards in hand. Right? And since we don't have like any blockers, we get counter here. That looks a bit odd, but sure, it's fine. The thing is, like, if I take that, yeah, I'm sure I still don't die, but more awkward. Oh, Atlas is actually able to be KO'd now. Just a little bit cringe. We'll take that. We'll use the effect. We will go into Vegapunk. We'll play over the Atlas, and then we will play into this Shaka, and we'll play over the Frankie. Because like I could play over the Pythagoras, right? But if he kills that, I actually still get something new. And Frankie is just a smaller body, right? Choose 0 cards to trash. Take that too. I trigger this. Don't think so. I trigger this over the Vegapunk, but the thing is he's gonna play a rusher here, right? Oh, is this Roger? Who plays this card? You're so fucking cringe. Alright, we're up against Rob Lucci here. This matchup's interesting. I want to say that this is Vegapunk favored, is it not? We're going second. I think that's fine. This is not a good hand by any means, especially not with this shit. But these should be decent in this matchup specifically. I think we're fine. I'm actually gonna... He didn't swing, interesting. Okay, well, I'm actually also not gonna swing. I'm gonna keep deploying these Pythagoras's. The thing is, I don't have anything in my graveyard until he swings, right? Oh, which I guess I could have done on when he swings this, but yeah, I probably should have swung 9 here. He's gonna swing there. I'm going to counter with the Edison just so that my Pythagoras are live. My Pythagori are live. It'll be interesting to see what he does here. Is this Rebecca Hina or something? Really? Sure, that's fine. You're doing all that to get rid of my Pythagoras, and I'm just literally gonna get to play this anyways. We'll trash the other Edison, and also I think I want to keep the Nami. I think I'm actually trashing Vegapunk here. Take this, play that out for free. Okay, so we'll start with dropping this. We'll trash the Pythagoras. Pop that, and then we'll go 5k into this brook. We'll go 6k into face. And then we will effect here to deploy Lilith, fuck it. And I think I grab a Shaka here. Shaka is just the goat. And we'll restand the Edison. He's in a weird spot now, where it's like, what do you even play? Like, you can do Jack here, pop my Edison or Lilith. If you even play Jack anymore, dude, I have no clue. I'm not up to date on fucking Lucci. I'll take this. We know for a fact you don't play any rush. I think I'll keep this. I'm able to use that next turn. See what it does here. It's going to be Hina. Oh, it's going to be Hina Lucci here. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I support this. So we'll use this searcher event here, and we'll grab the please save me. And let's see, so we have one extra Dawn to work it with, so we're gonna do 6/6. He takes them both. Okay, interesting. Is this Shigan trigger? No? Okay. We'll use leader effect to heal a please save me, right? Because we have a Vegapunk in here, right? Yeah, I thought so. And we'll play out the Nami. We'll discard one of the Shakas to pop his Lucci. We'll draw a card. We'll pass turn and we'll restand the Edison again. Now, what can he do here? We're not going as wide as I usually like to do, but that's because I've been kind of careful with the Vegapunks. But, I mean, we're taking his life down at least. And we are still preventing pressure. He's still in a weird spot, right? Like, I can still... he still doesn't know where to swing here, I think. Gonna go to 9. Is it gonna be a Kaido? We saw him play Kaido before. Which wouldn't work around this effect, right? Because Kaido trashes. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does here. I am intrigued. Well, good time as any here to remind you to like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this and you want to see more. I mean, I have to Andre, right? I don't. Fuck you. Yeah. Like the video, subscribe. Supports me a ton. Because, like, don't you just lose now? Gonna be Suru. Okay. On the Shaka, I'm assuming. Yep, -2 there. So it's down to 3. It's gonna be down to 2 now. Is it gonna be Hina Lucci again? I'll block with this. The fuck? He concedes. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you think you had. Oh, you had... Oh, you thought you had Tempest Kick, but you only had 8 cards in trash. That's a little bit rough. Well, sucks to be you. Okay, this is interesting. A green, red Oden. Oh, we're gonna keep this for sure. We'll start by deploying the Shaka. Yes. We'll play the stage. And we'll cheat out the... Do I heal here? I think I just play the Lilith. I'll grab the Pythagoras. And I'll swing 6 because we can restand anyways. We'll see what we trigger here. I mean, realistically, we trigger, right? 2 cards that aren't triggers. That's not gonna help us. Okay, so now we just do a bunch of searches here. I think I'll grab Vegapunk here. Do another search. Probably Edison, just because I want the counter. Okay, so we go 6/7. 2 Dawn up, which is pretty interesting. I have no clue what this could be. 6/7. He shouldn't be able to pressure, so I'm just gonna go deploy the Pythagoras, and then we'll pass. We resend the Shaka. He can have the Lilith. That's fine. Gonna be Hiyori into a 5 cost, which I would assume is Yamato. Ooh, this Iso, yeah, that's pretty good. So he's gonna be a 6k leader now. Gonna swing 7. And he still has 2 Dawn. That's kind of crazy. I'll take it. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, I guess we'll just... we're definitely establishing the Vegapunk, right? We're going like Vegapunk and then healing. Please save me, I think. Yeah, this is just going to be 6/6/6. And then we'll... then we'll establish the Vegapunk and heal, please save me. That's gotta be the line. Look at all the cards I'm getting out of his hand, dude. This is juicy. Sure, those were bricks, I guess. Oh, all of his bricks have counter. I forgot about that. This is such a fucking weird leader, dude. I think we'll go into the Shaka, right? Crash the Nami. We'll... Like, I could deploy the Nami here, but I think we just heal. Please save me. Pass and we'll restand the Shaka. Does he have rush? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I'll definitely block with the Vegapunk. Because I need the board space. What rush could this deck possibly have that I'm not thinking? I mean, it has access to red, right? So it has, like, all rush. But, like, what would you realistically play in this deck? 8 cost. I mean, is this just 8 cost? Oh, it's Rayleigh? Okay, that's pretty good. Sure. I mean, I'll use this to get Vegapunk out again. If you swing face. He doesn't. He knows. He knows better. Okay, well, it's still fine. We'll use this. We'll trash this. Pop this. Draw that. We'll put a little bit of pressure on him, I think. Counter, we'll just heal another, please save me, and we'll pass, we restand the Lilith. And now you're again in a really awkward spot where it's like, if you attack, you lose, and if you don't attack, I win. You know, it's just it's a losing resource battle here. I'm not sure what he could play now that would win him this game. I don't even know if I go Vegapunk here, or is it literally just Shaka here? I think so. Flat Shaka. I don't think, like, what can he play, right? There's not a single thing he can play that gets through. Oh! No, I don't know what you're trying to do here. You're swinging 8-8? It's not enough, buddy. I'll bring out another blocker with this thing. What am I missing here? Am I really missing something? And if so, what am I missing? I have no clue what's going on. Why does he think that he can do this? I mean, I'll take it, right? I mean, there's literally nothing he can have. Yeah, I just win. Oh, was he hoping to, like... I guess, like, if he... No, but this rests 4 or less. There's literally nothing he could have done. Well, GG's. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you are like a Vegapunk main, don't be afraid to like leave me some comments down below telling me what I could have done better, what I missed, if there's any cards I don't have in the deck. As you know, I'm not like a Vegapunk main. This is obviously very clear when you watch me play, missing playlines and stuff. But like I said, if you have anything to say, just leave it down in the comments below. Other than that, you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff that helps me out a ton. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Peace.